From a historical standpoint, we have enough archaeological evidence to support the prominence of the Holy Land, of Jerusalem, and the area in general. All of these archaeological discoveries are concentrated there. There is, every day, it's almost like there is something new that is being discovered that either connects the Christianity to the Holy Land, or the Jewish traditions to the Holy Land, or some of the stories in the Old Testament to the Holy Land, and many other discoveries. How come we can't find a single thing that ties Abraham to Mecca? Why did Abraham even choose to go back to the Holy Land and get buried there? Or he buried his wife? Why? If Mecca was such an important thing for him, why didn't he stay there, for instance? These are the kind of questions we need to ask our Muslim friends, and that's why AP is raising him up and why I am commenting on him, because we want you, my friend, our Muslim friends, to ask yourself these questions. It's one thing to hearsay things, it's another to verify them. So I like what one of the U.S. presidents, his name is Ronald Reagan, says: trust but verify. So it's okay to trust whatever you're being told. Go and verify it yourself. It's a true statement. It applies to anything in life. Anyone can tell you anything. That doesn't mean it's true, by the way. It is only true when facts support it. You can believe in something, but your belief is futile unless facts support that particular belief. We can say Mecca is prominent. My goodness, I can say my town where I'm living is prominent. So what? That doesn't mean anything. Then I have to prove it now. The onus, the burden is on me to have to prove why I am making such claims. In this case, AP, we're talking about allegedly a deity, God, the God of the universe, who allegedly claims that this city was prominence and that Abraham is connected to it, that the rituals are connected to the Abrahamic religion, that he sent his final prophet from that lineage, and so on and so forth. Yet somehow this God elected not to provide a single evidence to prove this. And yet, if he is truly the God of the Bible, how come he provided us with rich evidence when it comes to the biblical land, the Holy Land, and anything else that is mentioned in it? So these are the logical questions that I'm hoping our Muslim friends will ask. Final words to you,
Absolutely.
AP.
I want to add one thing to end this, which is the significance that Mecca and Kabaa play in Islam cannot be possibly overstated. It is a place of great significance. It matters to the core of Islam. It would be absurd to say Islam is true based on different reasons, which is why we will accept its narrative about the Kaaba as true as well, unless it is completely proven wrong by some very significant evidence. You can't do that. It is absurd to go that way. If Islam seems to make certain claims that are that very much seem false, then you should take those into consideration without thinking, well, but Islam is true from different aspects, which is why this must also be true, or which is why I cannot discount Islam based on this. Finally, we are not making an argument, or at least I am not making an argument from ignorance or from silence. This is not what this is. What we are doing is we are applying some abductive reasoning and saying, hey, if the Islamic narrative about the Kaaba and about Mecca were true, then Mecca would be found in historical sources. We would find archaeological, anthropological evidence. It would matter to the Abraham of the Bible. It would matter to Abrahamic religion, but it doesn't, and it doesn't. Therefore, the most reasonable explanation is that the Islamic claims are false. This is a very reasonable way to make the point.